Hi everyone, Stephanie here from Stephanie Broussard Rolfing Structural Integration. Today I'm just going to lead you through a little short yoga practice, 15 to 20 minutes, focusing on opening through the heart center, so some back bends, some extensions. We've all had a really stressful year plus now, and that can cause us to sort of hunch and close as we're protecting ourselves and just dealing with all that stress. So we're going to try to open up through that body, leading with our heart, opening through that front, letting our shoulders open back. So it's going to improve your posture, or help improve your posture, and at least stretch out that front body. And well, it might help your neck and back pain relax some as well. So we're going to start off in Shavasana. We're going to do like a fairly short practice, just 3 to 5 breaths in each pose, but feel free to take a lot longer if that's what your body needs. You can always pause the video or write down all the poses and then do it on your own pace. So Shavasana, corpse pose, lying down on your back. I have a feeling my head's about to get cut off as I lie down, but you know what it looks like, so that's fine. So you're going to lie on your back, let your shoulders touch the ground, palms facing up, let your legs just relax back. 3 to 5 breaths. Maybe I'll scooch. There we go. I'm trying to make your inhales and exhales of equal length, nice and slow and slowly breathing into your belly. 2 more. Breathing first into the belly, and then as that fills, it goes up into your chest. And as you exhale, chest down, and then the belly. Good, 1 more breath. And then when you're ready, coming out of Shavasana, you can feel free to stay longer. So usually flipping over to one side and pushing up is a nice, gentle way to go. And then we'll start through our practice. So you can come to a comfy seated position if that's comfortable for you and cross-legged. You can sit in a kneeling position. If that's not comfortable, you can also put a block underneath. You're sitting more on a block or 2. Or you can also do this seated in a chair with your feet planted on the ground. So whatever feels comfortable for you. And bring your hands to your knees. We're going to do some gentle extension and flexion. So on your inhale, extending that spine, gently gazing up if that's comfortable. And exhale, gently rounding forward, slightly tucking the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we'll just do 3 rounds of each thing. Again, you can always do more if that feels comfortable for you. So we're going to do a gentle twist here. Right hand towards your left knee, left hand behind your spine. Inhale. Exhale. With each inhale, think about length. And each exhale, gently twisting. And you want to keep that nice upright spine so you're not slouching and collapsing. Core is gently engaged. So try to breathe deep into the belly, letting the ribs move. 1 more breath here. On your next inhale, coming forward, and exhale towards the other side. So left hand to right knee, right hand behind your back. Again, lengthening long, exhaling, twisting. Inhaling back to center. You can come onto your hands and knees. We'll do a few cat-cows. So again, it's an extension and flexion of the spine. So hands directly beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath your hips, nice 90 degrees. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding, really pushing through your hands. Inhaling up, dropping, letting those shoulder blades retract. Inhale, pressing through like you're pushing them apart. Inhale. center. We're going to do again a little side bend. So you're going to look over your left shoulder towards your left hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, looking right. And you can also gently pull your hips to the same side. So you're really trying to curve your spine sideways. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. One more time each side. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. And we're going to do just a gentle little flow between tabletop, downward dog, and child's pose. So again, nicely stacked, tuck under your toes, exhale, down dog. You can keep your knees bent as much as you need to really try to straighten your spine. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tuck and push, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And slowly start trying to straighten your legs as things warm up. Inhale, exhale. And one more time coming back to down dog. Inhaling, exhaling. We're going to hang out here for 3 breaths. You're going to try to let your head hang, relax the neck. 3 breaths. And we're going to come to puppy pose. You're going to come to your knees. You're going to stretch your arms forward. Like you're really trying to reach your chest down towards the mat. Your chin can go down if it touches, or your forehead. You can always use a block as a support. You should really feel when it starts through the side and into the armpit area. Might be even into the tricep as well. And then sinking back into child's pose again. 3 to 5 breaths. If your forehead doesn't comfortably touch, a block can be really nice because then you can let your head relax. And same thing for if your seat doesn't come to your heels, you can sit on a block or a bolster so that you're relaxing into the pose and not having to hold yourself up. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, come on forward right onto your belly. We're going to do a little sequence from here. First, we're just going to do Sphinx pose. So your elbow comes directly underneath your shoulder, hands nice and flat. I think you're about to pull yourself through your shoulders, pulling your chest forward, just gently engaging gaze just to the tip of your nose. And then lowering down, you can lower one cheek onto the mat or your forehead, whatever feels good for you. Now come on up, baby cobra. So your hands are going to come beneath your shoulders. And same thing, like you're going to pull yourself forward. Trying to keep your elbows towards your ribcage so they're not flaring out to the side. And if you want, you can challenge yourself by just gently lifting your hands so it's really your spine, your back, that's doing the work of holding you up. 2 breaths like that. If you want, you definitely listen to your body first. It's always your first teacher. Good on your next exhale. Come on down. Other cheek, if you went cheek to the mat, so you're stretching the other side of your neck. Inhale back to center. We're going to come to locust pose. So for this one, you're going to bring your hands behind your back, clasping them together, reaching them up to the sky, letting them pull your chest, and then pull up through your heels as well. Feet press straight together, lifting up. Keep your gaze, head in line with the rest of your body. So I'm not cranked up, but I'm not dropping down. Exhale. Cheek to the mat. Arms down by your side. Last back bend from this position. And come to upward dog. So here your arms are straight right beneath your shoulders, pressing into the tops of your feet. So you can actually lift your knees, your legs are fully engaged. Your hips kind of hovering over the mat, hips and legs hovering over the mat. Again, shoulders down, back, gaze straight ahead. And if anything always feels like it's not accessible, you can always try one of the other variations that we did, so Sphinx or Cobra. Also all great options. And exhale, come on down. Keep things even, put your other cheek to the mat, arms by your side. Come on up. I'm going to come seated. And then lying down onto our backs. Last couple back bends here. Do a nice bridge pose. So you want your heels pretty close so you can just about touch them with your fingers. Hip distance apart. Let your shoulders really sink into the ground. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, pressing into your heels, lifting your glutes off the ground. You can stay here, pressing your hands down, or you can clasp your hands together beneath you, really pressing your arms into the mat, pressing through the heels, lifting your hips. Gaze straight ahead. Head on your exhale, gently lowering down. Taking a breath here. So the last back bend will be a supported fish pose. So you can do that 2 different ways. The more supported, more gentle version is with a bolster. So with that, you place it right behind your glutes. Legs are going to be straight. I'll just keep mine slightly bent because I don't have space. And then lying down and letting everything just relax here. Oh, I can straighten my legs, I just fit. And then you just let your arms hang open, either by your side or a little bit more out, where it feels comfortable, letting shoulders relax back, gaze straight ahead. You can close your eyes and just breathe here. So that's option 1. Option 2, for a little less supported version, but still supported, is with a block instead of the bolster. And that one you're going to have to angle it a bit more because you're trying to get it right between your shoulder blades so that it's
Yeah, just basically ending a little below where your shoulders are, not at the bottom of your ribs. It's coming right through the ribs, so you're not down under your rib cage. And then lying back over. And you want it so that your head can fall right back, so the top of your head can touch the mat. And then same thing, arm by your side. Here actually it feels a little better to anchor your elbows in and let yourself go down. So you're letting your arms also support you. Lifting head first, engaging strong through the neck, and then coming up. Easier to come off the bolster since your head's not in such an extension position. So just do what feels comfortable for you, and also remember you can hang out there a bit longer if that's what feels good. So our last little thing we're going to do is a forward fold before we come towards Shavasana. We're going to bring in some calming, grounding energy. Back bends tend to be pretty invigorating, so just going to try to slow that a little bit. Feet together, legs straight, rounding forward. We're not totally collapsing yet. Think about reaching your heart center towards your toes first. So we're still in a little bit of a back bend almost as we're going into this forward fold. A couple breaths like this. And then you can just let yourself round, let your chin tuck, forehead relax towards your knees or your shins. And breathing. You can still think about each inhale lengthening, each exhale relaxing. 2 more breaths. Good. On your next inhale, gently come on up and come all the way lying on your back. We're going to do a gentle spinal twist here. Bend your right knee, bring it over your left leg, right arm out to a T or a cactus arm. So bending elbow or straight elbow. Gaze over your right shoulder. Try to have your both shoulders in contact with the ground. Your leg doesn't have to, your knee doesn't have to reach to the ground. You can support it so it's resting on a block or a pillow. 3 breaths here. Inhaling back to center. And we'll go the other side, so left leg over right side, arm out. You can rest your right hand on your left knee if that's comfortable, or bring your arm out into a T. Breathing here. On your next inhale, come on back onto your back, centering up, hips and shoulders, letting your legs come long, coming back to Shavasana, corpse pose. Let those legs just drop and relax out to the side, arms by your side, palms facing up. Everything just gently sinking into the mat. Close your eyes and breathe here. Come on out, but feel free to stay there for as long as you'd like. Breathing in, relaxing down, and just taking some time for yourself. Namaste.